السلام عليكم احبائي اعزائي متابعي قناه خالد سوني، اهلا ومرحبا بكم وحلقه جديده من برنامجي وبرنامجكم مع الزعيم. وطبعا خير ما نبدا به الكلام والصلاه والسلام على خير الانام سيدي وحبيبي وحبيبكم محمد عليه وعلى اله افضل الصلاه والسلام. حلقتنا النهارده طبعا هنتكلم فيها عن القضيه الفلسطينيه وهنتكلم فيها عما يحدث لاخواتنا في غزه. النهارده كان في حاجه مهمه حصلت شبيهه باللي عمله باسم يوسف ولكن على صغير شويه. كان في بنت مصريه جدعه رضعه من امها، بنت جدعه بنت ابوها بجد. كانت عند معبر رفح وزنقت مذيعة الCnn الأمريكية في الركن كده، زنقتها وهاتك بقى تعاليلي انتي جيتي في ملعبي. البت اتفلفص منها يمين شمال، ابدا والله ما هسيبك. طبعا ما كانتش بتضربها، يعني هي كانت ماسكاها كلام 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 يعني. فالمهم المذيعه من كتر البنت ما بتتكلم معاها قالت لها طب خلاص طب تعالي ونعمل لقاء بقى ونصور. فالبنت فعلا وقفت معاها وعملت معاها لقاء ومسكتها غسلتها غسيل ومكوى وفهمتها ان هي يعني منتميه لدوله لا تعلم شيء عن حقوق الإنسان. قالت لها أنت بالبلدي كده منتمية لدولة تخترق كل المواثيق والأعراف الدولية التي تتحدث عن حاجة اسمها حقوق الإنسان. هنشوف اللقاء ده عشان اللقاء ده كان جميل جدا، وهنشوف كمان بعض اللقاءات مع ناشطين أوروبيين وأمريكان أدانوا بشدة جدا يعني اللي بيحصل في غزة. وده يوريك إن حلقة باسم يوسف عملت صدى. حلقة باسم يوسف عاملة في القناة اللي كان عامل فيها يعني الحلقة عاملة 1,600,000 مشاهدة. 1,600,000 مشاهدة دول ضيف عليهم بقى اديهم 10 ولا 20 مرة من الناس اللي اخدت الفيديوهات. في ناس اخدت الفيديوهات دي، اللي عمل عنده 100,000 واللي عمل 200 واللي عمل مليون واللي عمل 2 مليون. فالفيديو بجد يعني انتشر انتشار رهيب، فده اثر في الغرب. ففي ناس كتير عملت فيديوهات انتقدت اللي بيحصل وانتقدت عدم ادخال المساعدات الانسانية الى اهلنا في غزة. تعالوا بقى نشوف العالم بيقول ايه عن اللي بيحصل في غزة عشان نأكد للناس اللي بتقولك ان الرأي العالمي ملوش لازمة. احنا مش بنخاطب الحكومات لان الحكومات متواطئة، احنا بنخاطب الشعوب اللي ممكن تضغط على الحكومات. ركزوا في دي كويس جدا، احنا بنخاطب الشعوب، فالشعوب تضغط على حكامها. وهناك في حاجه اسمها ديمقراطيه، ولكن الديمقراطيه عندهم يمارسوها على شعوبهم بس، لكن على اي شعب تاني لا، ما فيش حد ليه ديمقراطيه عندنا. احنا بلطجه، لا مؤاخذه، احنا ناس بنبلطق على الدنيا يعني. المهم تعالوا نشوف الناس قالوا ايه ونشوف اللقاء الجميل بتاع البنت اللي زي ما قلنا بنت ابوها بجد يعني، اللي زنقت مذيعة الCnn.
Your channel, just like your ambassador, I don't know who did. Some humanity. The U.S. gave the okay for Israel, carte blanche to kill all those Palestinians. This massacre, we were sleeping here today. We listened to the bombs. I, in my grown age, was scared. Imagine children, imagine babies. Will you even air it? Will you edit it? Okay, fine. You get your time. 1 second. Play. Oh, right. You speak Arabic? Only a little bit. I'm just gonna. First of all, tell me your name. My name is Rahma Zina. I am an Egyptian. Okay. Rahma. Tell me why you're here today. I am here today because of a multitude of things. First, the unfair occupation that's lasted for 70 plus years. And the fact that Gaza has been dubbed an open-air prison with Palestinians, no access to water, no access to be able to move in or out, not able to maneuver. We have family here, Palestinian family, who have their Palestinian families there. They're not even able, the ease of maneuvering. You go to holidays, it's easy for you. It's not that easy for them. Life is so difficult. It's against human rights. Israel has breached human rights time and time again, and it seems that it is above of international law. We are here to speak the truth because I'm not going to generalize, but a lot of Western channels have been aiding in the dehumanization of Arabs. You say when I say the word Muhammad, how does that make you feel? You immediately flinch because that's what's been happening. So now when 1,000+ Palestinian babies die, you don't feel the same. You don't feel the same as when I tell you one of your own has died. But these are our own. And it is unfair, and Egypt will stand with Palestine. I know Israeli politics, and they try and divide us, and they try and make you seem like we are weak. But let me tell you something, we are not weak. And we stand with the Palestinians, and we stand with the Arabs. And they try and change the narrative because you own the narrative, see? This is our problem. You own the narrative. You own the United Nations. You own Hollywood. You own all these mouthpieces. Where are our voices? Our voices need to be heard as well. We've been watching your channels, and instead of mourning our dead, instead of mourning these Palestinian children, we've been having to deal with more dehumanization of Arabs. We've been having to deal with more ridiculous rhetoric to the extent that one Arab came and just had a farcical interview because there's no more logic. There's no more logic in debating with you. You don't listen. It's like Israel has a fact book. Israel has a fact book. It's honest. Anything is honest. The Palestinians are animals and they need to die, and this is what's been happening. Get our voices across. Fair coverage.
How does anybody view what's happening in Palestine as anything but genocide and an ethnic cleansing?
Israel just bombed a fucking hospital. A hospital in Gaza. Over 500 innocent civilians are now dead.
Anyone saying turn off your phone and don't look at what's happening in Gaza is wrong for that. Anyone with a heart would care.
I have not been able to sleep in days. I'm seeing these videos of kids and babies. That is fucking horrible. Of kids and babies. They've watched, all their family have died.
They literally sent innocent women and children to the south of Gaza in order to be able to protect them. Hey, if you want to be away from the bombing, go there. You have 24 hours. And then bombed the south of Gaza and all of the roads leading there that they told them to take. How is this legal? Literally, how is this not a war crime?
No, I'm just one little person and I don't have a lot of power. I have no power really, but is there anything I can do? Is there anything we can do to stop this? Is there anything we can do? Who's got some ideas? Because, man, I feel ashamed to be a human right now, watching this happen and watching people celebrate it. What is fucking wrong with us?
This is not a mistake of ooh, we were after a terrorist and we accidentally hit a fucking hospital. Holy shit, if you are still supporting the government of Israel at this point, you are a genocidal maniac.
I watched a man carry his children in waste bags because there was not enough of his children and they weren't in one piece, so he could not carry them continuously.
How can you do that? How can you see suffering and not care? How can you see the 4th largest military in the world cause mass suffering and not care? These people are being wiped out right now.
I can't wrap my mind around how you're still posting pictures of your lunch to social media and you've said nothing about the genocide in Gaza.
No electricity, no food, no water, no gas. It's all closed. You sick, dirty. You kill people, starve them to death.
After the horrendous bombing of the Baptist hospital in Gaza, Joe Biden has arrived in Israel. He has embraced the war criminal Netanyahu, and he said, quote, "It appears as though it was done by the other team, not you." A disgusting comment in line with the disgusting policy of US support for Israeli ethnic cleansing.
In this video, I want to talk directly to the BBC. Stop trying to attempt to manufacture consent from the British people to support a country that right now is threatening to do things so bad I can't even say the words on social media. The British people are not behind this. Do not speak for us. We do not support what is going on right now and what you are trying to get us